everyone, this is John from MTG Modern Ad Nauseam game match for League number 3. Let's go. We lost the die roll and we're playing a mulligan. Let's see whether he's gonna leave by his name. And he's I don't know. Turn 1 mulligan. What happens here? Lotus Bloom. Okay, so Lotus Bloom, blah blah blah, no land. That's mulligan. So mulligan didn't mulligan. Yeah, mulligan, no land, easy. No land, easy. Land, keep. That was very easy decision, and we of course we're gonna put it on top of the library. I'm not concerned about this, simply because I really like our 5. In here we'll see a tapped Sacred Foundry. We are not happy with this at all, because we remember something that's called Boros Nahiri or Red-White Prison. That deal that was very terrible for us, and that could be what we're playing against. So I draw Lotus Bloom, which is amazing, and I guess in that case I might just want to bottom City of Brass, since in terms of mana we're good, and keep this on top and chaining next turn. We'll suspend the Lotus Bloom and we pass. Because Sacred Foundry could be burned, but I'm pretty sure we would have seen a spell if it was burned. It could be a lot of things as well, not only Boros Nahiri, but I have a feeling that I don't know many decks that will play like a Sacred Foundry like that. We're not playing anything turn 1, and now that's a plane. So, and he's not doing anything, so he's not playing aggro. He's probably waiting for his turn 3 Blood Moon. And this is the exact reason why we are not going to play Serum Vision. Because if it's a turn 3 Blood Moon, we have some colored mana. But that's not enough. To be able to combo with a Blood Moon, we need a plane or another prism. Oh, we have a bloom. Sorry, we have a bloom. But even a bloom is not enough. So now we are good to go. Lightning Helix. We're good to go against Blood Moon. We have Bloom / but he could do a Calice at 0 here and screw us pretty bad. But we have a Bloom / Prism, which is our counter against Blood Moon. So let's see what's happening here. So we have a counter spell, we have an Ad Nauseam, we're gonna cantrip next turn, assuming... I don't know what we would do though if we face Blood Moon here. Would we remove and pet that Prism counter to do Serum Vision? I think so, because that's enough anyway for us to combo. So I think we would want to dig for this second piece of combo. Alright, what our opponents is up to. Calice of the Void. We're definitely playing that deck again. That's not good news. I mean, that's the over the last. So it's the 14th match we're playing. There's only one deck we've seen twice, and that's that deck. He's doing Calice at 1 though. Interesting, very interesting, and we are happy with that, I guess. We can't Serum Vision, but our Bloom is gonna resolve. I think our Bloom is delayed though, yes, so it's not gonna resolve next turn. Oh, so he might have another one in his hand to put at 0. And he's happy to do it next turn. So there's nothing we can do here. Calice the 1. Okay. And yes, of course, I just forget, but that's amazing against... it's amazing against Angel Grace. Pretty much the only card that I know that can counter Angel Grace. There must be others, but probably the only one that's modern playable. So against that deck, I really don't know how we can pull that off. Yes, I really don't know. But it doesn't have a... he didn't want to put it at 0. Interesting. That's not bad. It's looking good for him anyway, because we could just top deck Free Action and Life. We have only 3, so once again another situation where having 4 Free Action and Life would be useful. And now he's gonna start. Yes, okay, he's gonna start to. Oh, and that's terrible. Okay, because now there isn't. He can use Nahiri to exile our Free Action and Life, so we could be good to go only if we have 8 mana, and we have 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. We have 8 mana, so if we top deck, we are good to go. Nahiri is not gonna annoy us. He's just gonna kill us in 2 turns. That's fairly annoying, but we're still on a. We can still win here. Simply top deck Free Action and Life or Spoil of the Vault, and we will try to grab it. Temple of Enlightenment is a card. Well, he's just gonna give us more chance next turn, and we have our Free Action and Life put on top of a library, so we might win the game here. Let's not be too confident about that. He might do something here, because Nahir is going to 8, so if we don't win next turn, we can just scoop, because Emrakul is going to do some serious damage. And Blood Moon is not doing anything here. We cannot pact because we need to draw a Free Action and Life, so hopefully he's not doing. Ooh, Simian Spirit. Oh, he's casting Simian Spirit Guide. No, that's. Yeah, that's not gonna affect us. Okay, so we might actually win that game, which is amazing. So white, blue, Free Action and Life. Turn off auto yield. We can pact anything he's trying to do. So we're looking good. And then Ad Nauseam. Chuk. Ad Nauseam. And let's see each other in a couple of seconds. That is game. So it was we required 10 land here because he was on 23 life, and making sure we don't redirect it to Nahiri. And now we're good to go for sideboarding. Alright, so we want to keep all our mana rocks, that's for sure. No problem. We definitely want double Thoughtseize. We want to remove anything that's annoying. Layline of Sanctity, we definitely want Patrician Scorn. We want Echoing Truth to bounce Chalice of the Void. We want Negate for Nahiri / Blood Moon. Pact of Negation is not great. It's not great in here. We'd rather have hard counter. I'm tempted to just bring more Negate in the next game. Slow the Pact is not going to do anything. Nephalia, it doesn't have discard as far as I know. Leyline is not going to do anything. He might have slowed the game, but I don't think. If he has slowed the game, then he has slowed the game. They're a good game. We remove all the pacts, even though it's not that bad. Spoils. We remove Mikokoro. Unlife was great. We would like to have the 4th one pretty much to go around. Mystical Teaching, is it something that we can remove again? It could be. In that case, we remove it a lot. Well, Mystical Teaching is very amazing against control, and we haven't faced it yet. So I think we can remove that. We still have spoil. We're gonna rely on spoil to do some stupid things. So, guys, yeah, I'm happy to go like that. All right. Let's see what we get. We have a very, very good hand with literally no interaction. Do we want to keep that? Knowing that if it's if we're going against Blood Moon, we have a plane. If we're going against Chalice at 1, we have an Unlife. I'll keep it. Even though we'll need a bit of top deck anyway. And we're playing against Leyline. We have Echoing Truth to bounce it if need be, and we have Lab Maniac. Anyway, Okay, so I think it's to me, I really think it's a mistake to bring Leyline of Sanctity against us. But of course, if your hand is full of Path to Exile / Wrath of God or stuff like that, you might as well bring Leyline. But it's not gonna do much. We're gonna beautifully start with a Thoughtseize. Darkslake Shore Thoughtseize. Oh, yeah, of course. That's Leyline of Sanctity. Alright. I just got screwed pretty well here. Okay, so in that case, we just pass the turn. And I guess this Leyline of Sanctity was a good idea. Yeah. I still think, in terms of combo, so Siemens Brigade Brimaz. If it was Siemens Brigade Blood Moon, would have been bad. But Brimaz, we can deal with that. It's gonna deal 4 damage every turn. 4, 5, 6. It's gonna increase. And all right. What we can do here is do a plain Darkslake Shore. We're just gonna play Darkslake Shore and pass the turn. What I can consider doing here, is we have 4 land. We can I would say we can spoil for Fury Action Life, but we have it. So yeah. Even though we get a Blood Moon here, I think we won't face it. Otherwise, he would have probably do it last turn with the Siemens Spirit Guide. We can cast Fury Action Life, and that's good news. He's probably brought Wear and Tear. I'm sure in that deck he's playing at least 1 Wear and Tear. It's going to be extremely good against us, since we both play Enchantment and Artifact. Easy choke on mana. Calice at 1. It's fine. We could spoil here for something. Do we want to spoil for something? I don't think so. I think we just forget about spoils. And we have a double plane, and in here there is nothing else we want to do. And we are good to combo turn 5. We are good to combo turn 5 if nothing else meaningful happen. Like Nahiri is not good news. Brimaz, I don't think he's gonna kill us fast enough. 3, 4, 5. He's gonna go for. Ooh, he's gonna kill us fast enough. No, we have Fury Action Life. Let's go. Serum Vision is useless. Let's go Gemstone Mine and pass the turn. If it was a Simeon Spirit Guide, that would have been beautiful. And yeah, so it's choke on mana. So no Nahiri next turn. We're happy with that. Even though he can do something stupid with Simeon Spirit Guide and manage to do a Nahiri and exile this thing. Even if he does that, we might still have an out. No, we don't, because of Kalisa 1. Okay, let's just hope nothing fancy happen. And we can just casually combo off next turn. We have triple black. Lightning Helix, we are happy with that. Yes, a Wear and Tear would be terrible, but you might just have it. And 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is 6 damage. Main, is it gonna be end? He does have his land. Anything? No, he's going to end. Can we make it? Let's not screw up and cast Temple of Deceit. He can technically here simply Wear and Tear in response, and will be pretty bad. I put my plane, and I'm happy to pass the turn. And if he wants to cast a Nahiri, for example, we could do it in response. Or if he wants to do Wear and Tear, we can do it in response as well. We don't need to. I just realized. Okay, I did a mistake here. I did a big mistake. I just realized that we cannot go through Leyline of Sanctity, so we're gonna have to be careful. So it's good that we do the combo in his turn, because we can pass turn after doing Ad Nauseam. So what is he going to do? Turn off auto yield. Is he going to do Nahiri? He's going to do Nahiri. And that's very good. That's very good, because we are going to combo right now. And we're gonna draw our whole deck. We're gonna counter Nahiri, because we don't want him to exile. Okay, so I'm just gonna make pause and come back when it gets interesting.